Hello and welcome to the Oasis Community Hub Careers Club. My name's Callum Berry. I'm Careers Leader at Oasis Academy Media City UK, and I would like to introduce you to Brian Jarvis.
Morning everyone. So my name is Brian Jarvis. I'm a skills coach and I work for the Growth Company, part of the Business Growth Hub, and I've been with those guys since December 2020.
Thank you, Brian. Could you tell us the name of the programme you offer and give us a brief outline?
Yes, no, of course, Callum. So the programme that I work for is a programme called Skills for Growth, SME support, which effectively what that is, it's a fully funded, tailored service to help employees improve their productivity and also to work with the businesses to identify any kind of skills gaps. So the program itself is delivered by the Growth Company Business Growth Hub and in line with partnership for the Manchester Chamber of Commerce. And like I said, the service is fully funded through the European Social Fund. So it gives an opportunity for us to put the greater back into Greater Manchester for the SME businesses. And the program itself is 26 weeks long. So we'll go into things in a bit more detail around the program later on, but that's just to give you a broad outline of what the program's called and briefly what it's about.
Excellent. And who might the program be most suitable for?
So ideally, Callum, the program's designed to work with SME businesses. So for some people that may not know what SME stands for, that's small to medium enterprises. So we're looking at SME businesses within anything between 2 and 249 employees with a turnover of up to £50 million. Now, as a skills coach, I kind of work with these businesses to identify their current skills gaps. And we work with a variety of employees to help support them, upskill them, also look at showing how they are actually a valued member of staff within the business. And we support them through different training courses to help meet their needs.
That sounds excellent. What kind of activities would a person expect to engage in during the programme?
So the program itself is relatively a simple, easy 3-step process. So firstly, as a skills coach and as a broker working with an SME business, we conduct a skills productivity plan. And then we go on to have a meeting where we look at the current business model, the talent and the skills within the company. We then move on to step 2, which is the productivity planning skills needs, where we look at the company to bespoke a productivity plan build around the individual's needs within the business. And we also support the employees on a one-to-one basis as well. And then step 3, third and final one, which is relatively easy, is looking at the productivity and skills implementation plan. So this is where we undertake research, we find the right training provider, we find the right platform, and we access the relevant solution to the employee or the business training needs.
That's great. So a really supportive programme. Wonderful. What kind of time commitment would the programme entail?
So again, I touched on this slightly before, but the programme runs for 26 weeks. So any SME business that I personally engage with, they've got my support, my constant attention for 26 weeks throughout that period. And that's the time frame that we have to basically help and support that business to achieve their overall goals when we're looking at upskilling staff, or working with a business to find the right training package or the right training solution for them.
That's great. And for people who complete the full programme, what are the likely outcomes?
So the likely outcomes of the programme pretty much is for us to identify the support areas of the staff, help them with training qualifications, help them grow, help them maximise the business, help them reshape the business if potentially that's something that they're looking to do. And help develop the team's performance. So that's pretty much kind of in a nutshell. I mean, there's so much more around it, and I could take a lot more time to go through things. But I know we're on a quite kind of short time frame here. But yeah, I can go through things in more detail if people want to get in contact with myself.
Wonderful. And if this is sounding of interest to anybody in our community, what would be the next steps for them in terms of signing up?
So yeah, that would be great. Like I say, best thing for them to do is make contact with myself. I'm sure there'll be my contact details popping up in this video at some point shortly. But then realistically, just to get in contact with myself, we'll arrange a time to have a more detailed discussion and then we can go through things in greater detail of how they can enroll on the program, how they can promote the program to their business if their business is wanting to get involved, or if they're just working for an employer who wants to really upskill and value their employees. They can get in contact with us that way as well.
And would someone who was interested in the program need to do any preparatory work?
No, absolutely. This is where I will be doing everything. So it makes life so much more easier. So no preparation is required. The only thing that we do ask is when speaking to the member of staff or the business owner, when we're actually talking about the program, it's knowing their staff requirements effectively, knowing where the skills gaps are, knowing that they want to develop the team, they want to work with individuals to help them grow and help them get further qualifications, but also maximize the output for the individual and the business.
And one final question, is there any cost to the program?
Nope. Absolutely not. Like I said at the beginning, the program is fully funded, and it's a tailored service to help upskill the existing employees. So this is all fully funded through the European Social Fund. So absolutely no cost to the employee. The only time there could be a relevant cost is if you have a particular niche training requirement where we couldn't deliver the right training program for that individual member of staff, and we would have to go out to a third-party training provider. But again, that would be identified, that would be put to the employer, and that would be completely down to the employer if they wanted to proceed on that. But everything that I do is fully funded through the program, unless we've got that really niche bespoke requirements. And again, everything will be talked upon first.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, thank you for your time today, Brian. What I will do now is I will share your contact details on the video so that people who are interested in the program are able to get in touch.
Lovely. Thanks a lot.